Time-lapse video of the Chicago skyline from yesterday. Looking glorious. Mix of sun and clouds for the folks in the Windy City today. Highs in the mid-50s. Maybe a chance of a shower or two tomorrow with highs in the mid-60s. Eventually building into the 70s by Monday. But Tuesday, a huge drop-off in temps with some showers, and that's going to be indicative of a cool down for not just Chicago, but much of the eastern half of the United States. But getting back to this active pattern that we're talking about and expecting to develop across the plains in the Midwest, this is the overall setup as the next storm system develops over Canada and then eventually dives south. So, of course, we're talking about that storm system right there. This is the jet stream, and you'll see what happens as that front that's associated with that area of low pressure going to drop down below that low, and it's going to spark showers throughout the Midwest as it continues to push eastbound. Now, the interesting scenario with this is that cold front isn't just going to swing right through without any issues. It's got this big area of high pressure out in the Atlantic, and with the clockwise wind flow around it, that's going to sort of put the brakes on this cold front. So it's going to be a slow mover. And unfortunately, that means the potential for storms. That also means the potential for flooding for not just a day, but days because of the slow moving nature of this whole pattern. And so it's a low end severe storm threat tomorrow, but still a severe storm threat nonetheless from Kansas City over to Effingham, and then from St. Louis right up into Quincy and up there towards Springfield. So it's overall for damaging winds and the potential of hail. Then as we get into the day on Monday, you'll notice chance for some storms in Springfield, St. Louis, and maybe even a couple of raindrops there towards Green Bay. Into Tuesday, this cold front slowly but surely makes it closer towards the Tennessee River Valley and places like Cape Girardeau and as far south as Memphis. We'll get in on the potential for some storms as well, but getting it right back into Monday, another low-end severe threat all across the areas that have been really peppered with severe storms, and they were especially targeted in the month of April. So luckily this is a low-end threat, a 1 out of 5, but a threat is still a threat. And because of the slow-moving nature of this cold front, of course, that always brings up the potential for flooding. Another low-end threat for flooding, but still a threat nonetheless. This is Tuesday into Wednesday for some of the familiar spots that I just mentioned, like St. Louis and Effingham, and as far north and east as Indianapolis. You get a little bit further southwest, and then you start lighting up places like Memphis, Tupelo, Huntsville, Nashville, Bowling Green, and so that takes us right through midweek. And again, we're going to continue to watch out for maybe a little bit more of an elevated risk for severe storms getting into the day on Tuesday. That includes Texas, Oklahoma, and really a big chunk of Arkansas. And then down through Wednesday, that severe storm shifts further south across the southern Mississippi River Valley, ending that 2 out of 5 ends just before New Orleans, but certainly includes Jackson and Shreveport. So it's going to be active. We're going to keep an eye on this thing. This cold front certainly not only going to keep storms in the forecast and the potential for damaging winds and hail, but look at this rain signature, and this is why flooding is going to be something we're going to have to keep our eye on. There is a very solid swath, a lot of acreage covered by that yellow, which indicates 2 to 3 inches of rainfall between Monday and Thursday. So that's from Memphis, Nashville, up to Charleston and Louisville, Kentucky. So we will certainly keep our eyes on this system.